It's in the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And coming your way, it's action from the Foot Squad battles here. It's the Three Lions versus the Raptors.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. And here's the starting 11 for the Three Lions.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, she did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Gyökeres. Moving the ball really well here. Kai Havertz. Oh, good-looking pass. Oh, might be. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And back to Nandozi. Clever defending. Now a decent position. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Might be a chance here. Still a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And Shamaka Nandozi has it now. Now with Gyökeres. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! Havertz. Now with Gyökeres. This is looking threatening. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Now the keeper grabs it. Maradona. Havertz. Viktor Gyökeres. And Havertz. Krejci. Nice looking pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Ronaldinho. And teammates around him. Gyökeres. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Could be threatening. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Audacious from there. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Ronaldinho. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So back in business here. Problems in the first half for the Three Lions. Will we see a response from them in the second 45? Well, they have the ball again.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Maradona. He's in behind. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Gaiogo. And Havertz. Trying her luck. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Maradona. And a strong tackle. Nicely saved. And the short option preferred. And a useful cross. And not a bad header.
Just couldn't get above it. Good effort though.
Ronaldinho. And Maradona has it. Decent pass. Chances on. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. And the shot, and just wide of the post. Decent effort there. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And the Three Lions regaining possession here. Havertz. That's a good-looking ball. And suddenly on the front foot. Chance here. Magnificent defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Brilliant piece of skill. But stout defending when it mattered. Viktor Gyökeres.
Message for Jay Cheatham.
And Havertz.
Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay. from all of your friends.
Victor Gyökeres. Gayogo. Havertz. Is it going to be? A good hit, close shave. Timed it well. Throw in here. Ten minutes to go. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, did well to skip through. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Diego Maradona. Guecki. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Maybe dangerous here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitor. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Raptors versus the Raptors.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Real chance! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And he keeps going. But they took care of the situation defensively. Ronaldinho. Can he do it? And taking it without any trouble at all. Gago. And on to Papin. Threaded through by Papin. Able to close down the shot.
Celebrating your birthday, happy birthday, Jay.
Successfully cut out the pass. Tuanzebe. Real chance. And a rapid-fire counter-attack. But I'll tell you what, that was high-level goalkeeping.
Absolutely magnificent. The move, the shot and the save.
And a struggle for the Raptors to keep the ball. Son. On to El Mizuni. Kelly Gago. Oh, this is looking promising. And look at this! What an important piece of defending. That's a good pass. Maradona, is it going to be? magnificent game unfolding. Oh, splendid skill. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, the referee tried to let the play flow, but free kick given. Oh, just can't keep it down. Goal kick it is.
Well, he anticipated the cross so well, and in the end, as you said, Derek, he couldn't quite keep it down. It's a good effort, though.
And the through ball. Maradona, can he score? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Gago. On to El Mizouni. Kelly Gago. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Trying to tee it up. It's Ronaldo! Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And there's the delivery. Good clearance. And a throw-in it's going to be. And space to cross it. So the Raptors trailing. What can they do with this corner?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know...
Opportunity to level it. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Possession one. Now, options are plenty. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. A chance then for the respective managers. And the ball is rolling again. It's advantage Raptors after the first 45. Let's see how the second half plays out. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
And heading it just over the bar. Gago. On to El Mizouni. Kelly Gago. Now, who can he play it to? Papa? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. That's a good-looking ball. Gives them a go. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. Corner kick played in. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Ronaldo. Now with El Mizouni. Jean-Pierre Papin. Well, they keep the ball moving. Oh, difficult save to make! Short corner taken. Growing pressure here, and another corner.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Could play it in. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
James Hill. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And you need your defender to take charge. Taken away from Son. Diego Maradona. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Good distribution. Getting in there to intercept. Yep. The referee has a decision to make. Diego Maradona. Luana Bühler. Onto El Mizuni. An alert intervention.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Is it going to be? Well, he's been ruled offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Diarra. Ronaldo on the ball. Kelly Gago. Decent idea. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, they could break at pace. Can they turn it into something? Can he? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Ronaldo. What to like about that pass? Oh, disappointing end to that. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Hoops versus the Raptors.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Nice looking move this. Maradona. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Homam Ahmed. Well, Pelé can score, he can create, he can do the lot. What might we see from him this time round?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And passing it well. Can he deliver? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Homam Ahmed. Can they open them up? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Terrific ball from Ronaldinho. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the Hoops get the ball moving again. A swift response required after this setback, no doubt about it. The Raptors unable to retain possession. Ferdi Kadioglu. And a brisk run, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Julie. Oh, breezing past him. Sound piece of defending.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Pelé. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Socek. Bobadilla. Nicely timed tackle. And it's opening up. And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Wasteful from the Raptors. It's with Bobadilla. Distributing it well. And cutting inside. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Ronaldinho. And they might be through here. Perhaps now. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the ball is rolling again, and the Hoops have left themselves with a huge mountain to climb in the second half. Pelé. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. High pressing and good high pressing. Can he do it? And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Clearing is away. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Now opening things up. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Kadioglu. Socek. Can they reduce the deficit? It's Pele! And a solid piece of goalkeeping. And a short corner, let's see. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It's with Bobadilla. Teammates available. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
And as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change at some point.
Referee spotting the transgression. Ronaldinho, and a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come.
Your tickets for the next game of club merchandise.
Bobadilla. And on to Pele. Determined defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pele. And that's a straightforward stop. Diego Maradona. Maradona has the vision. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Who can he pick out? Off the post and back in play.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the woodwork on that occasion.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Good conditions for the counter. Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. He's on the run. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
And the hooks with acres of space to attack. Can he finish? Well, gifting away possession. Patrick Wimmer. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and
warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Raptors, and they take on the Pirates.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today? Is the big question.
And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Alisson begins in goal. Oh, big chance! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Showing a good reading of the game. Interesting pass. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here. Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
And it's opening up. Foiling his opponent completely.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, what an opportunity. Really sound defending. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Oh, moving it nicely. Kylian Mbappe. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. An encouraging move from the Raptors. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Oh, that's splendid play. Diego Maradona. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, high quality defending.
With Darren Bentner, please meet your wife at the ticket office.
Very effective pass. And he's in an offside position.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Raptors have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Ronaldinho, can he finish? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Izzy. Alert intervention. Trying to open them up. And pretty simple for Ederson. And a strong tackle. Teammates available. Oh, great attacking play. Maradona! And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Danger building. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. It'll be a corner. Taken short. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, an incredible block. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Upamecano. He's in here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, back in business with the Raptors very much in charge after the first 45. Well, full marks for getting past him. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Now, options are plenty. Big opportunity. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Diego Maradona. Good idea. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Well, it's been a masterclass from the Raptors so far, and you sense it's a matter of how many for them. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Chances on. Such a complete performance! In front now. Leon Goretzka. And he's won the ball. Can he put it away? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Oh, big chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Over it comes. Oh, buried but beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Shepke. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Leon Goretzka. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Too easy, far too easy. And just too much height on the shot.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Swamping in possession from the Pirates. Mbappe. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Maradona. How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? Oh, a magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
And just over the top.
Yeah, that's a well-worked corner, inches away from a very good goal.
10 minutes to go then. Diego Maradona. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. He continues his run, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Diego Maradona. Mbappe. Mbappe tries his luck. And fired against the crossbar. Just knocked it out of there.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Really getting stuck in. Ronaldinho. Might lead to a chance. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, that's defending of the highest order. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaint. nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Borough versus the Raptors.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And did his best to place it.
Yeah, but from there, you have to make the keeper work.
And here's the starting 11 for Borough.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the central striker is Borja Iglesias. Clear deflection and a corner now. It's a short one. Played into the box. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Roberto Carlos. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And the through ball, and the chance is on. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Swan. He's on the run. A fine reading of the situation. Borja Iglesias. Threading it. Maradona, can he score? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Intelligent defending. And the Raptors exploiting the space on the flank. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Swan. Borough struggling to keep the ball. That's a good-looking pass. He's in behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Could be dangerous. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And played short. And a fine cross. Taking care of business defensively here. Distributing it well. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Effort from long distance. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day, Stuart. What have you... And he's in. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. the challenge that was required. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws... Well, as they get the ball running again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Showing good situational awareness. Borough making progress. The Raptors unable to retain possession. Trying to tee it up. Maradona. Borja Iglesias. Tenacious challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Swan. Well, it could be on for him here. And fired against the crossbar. But it just petered out. This looks interesting. Oh, read it really well. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Is it going to be? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Borja Iglesias. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Maradona deserves credit for winning the ball back. Just 20 minutes remaining now. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Swan. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Maradona. That's a good-looking ball. Needs composure. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Keggs choking. And he's made headway. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And the free kick awarded by the referee. Keggs choking and unable to keep possession. Borja Iglesias could catch them on the break. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, in with a chance! And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitor. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. He's in with a chance. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he went for power there.
And the lineup for the Raptors looks like this. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Roberto Carlos starts with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the central striker is Borja Iglesias. Plenty of support here. Crossed into the penalty area. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when...
Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, it certainly is a big day for him as he brings up the half-century mark in terms of appearances for the club.
But he's done really well since he joined the club. He's proved to be a good signing, and I'm sure he'll continue to be a valuable player here for quite some time. Let's hope he plays well today.
Maradona. Could be troublesome. Is it going to be? On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Well, the Saints restart the match. Let's see if they can come up with a response. Omar Marmoush. Just the challenge that was required. And slipped through beautifully. And ready to strike. Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And the Raptors pushing forward with options available. And it's played into the centre. That's a good-looking ball. Delivering it into the box. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Looking run. It is to be a throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That is a magnificent run. Ronaldinho. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Marmoush. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. And all the way through to the keeper. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, nicely played. And just too much height on the header. Substitution time it is here. What a brilliant pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Playing advantage. He was very keen to give them the advantage, but instead it will be a free kick now. A tremendous vision. Oh, can they hit them on the counter? Nice looking pass. They keep going. is a gargantuan task facing them. And the whistle is sounded for half. So away they go again. A one-sided contest here. Terrific ball from Ronaldinho. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, moment of pure class! Has to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Marmoush. Very quick thinking there. Great vision to switch the play. That's a very fine piece of tackling. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, fine stop. Omar Marmoush. Winning back possession.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Brilliant pass. And darting through. And that was a really creditable attempt.
Good technique, but just couldn't get it on target, could he?
So a half an hour remaining. And teammates around her. An effective challenge. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Too easy, far too easy. Well, the Raptors did well to regain control of the ball. "20 minutes to go in this one. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Able to skip past his man. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. What a great challenge. Free kick here. Smart defending. Ronaldinho. Will it happen for them? And he takes it on! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Thoughtful play. Well, it's the turn of the Raptors now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. On to Sparks. Possession lost by the Saints. Well, they haven't closed down Roberto Carlos. Electing to cross into the centre. And keeping it out. And time for the change now. Playing it in. The attack ended disappointingly. What a fine effort from a seemingly impossible angle.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he'd squeezed it in.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium.